But the technical definition of gamma scalping for a market maker is what I just showed you. So when the market pops up, then when the market pops up, they sell futures, and when it falls back down, they buy futures. And they're doing that constantly. You're scalping your gamma. And every time it moves up and down and up and down and up and down, you make a little bit of money. So the question is, but the problem is you have to pay a premium for that option. So market makers have or volatility traders, because you don't just have to be a market maker to do this. You can just bet on implied volatility without having a view on the underlying market. If you think so based on the implied volatility that you paid for the option, we can actually calculate a break even. And you'll have to bear with me here. I forgot to do this calculation in advance, but I'm 95% sure that the official formula, we'll check if this is correct, is going to be equal to implied volatility divided by the square root of, in this case, 250 trading days or 252 trading days times the underlying price. So for an at the money option with 22% implied vol, let's see if that looks right. I'm just going to double check my math here. Yep. So for an option, if we buy an option with implied volatility of we'll need the option to move 1.386% every day if it's got 22% implied volatility on average for us to make money gamma scalping. Because remember, the option premium is determined by the implied volatility. So all these other things are outside of our control. So if we buy this option with 22% implied volatility, i.e. we pay 23 cents for it, or sorry, 23 bucks for it, then we need this underlying to move 1.3% every day. Just turn that into a percentage. We need to move 1.3, 1.4% every day for us to make more money gamma scalping than we made in our delta hedging, than we paid out in premium. And remember, each day we lose some of the premium. We call this theta. But now that you guys understand how to calculate Greeks, you won't be intimidated by theta, because it's very easy to figure out what our theta is. Our theta is simply saying, how much do I lose in option value if I get one fewer day to price this option? So what happens if we go from 11.18 to 11.17? So suddenly I lose an option. We were at 23.07. Now we're at 22.91. So we lost about 18 cents. So we lost 18 cents for one day. So we need to effectively make 18 cents trading delta to cover our theta, which was one day, a one-day change. And again, like the nice thing though is you don't have to memorize these. A lot of people think, oh my gosh, I've got to go out there and memorize, like, what is my delta? What is my gamma? What is my theta? What is vega, vanna, charm? Oh my gosh. You feel like your head's going to explode, but you don't have to do that, because all you need to do is go just have an option pricer and then just change the inputs and see how much it changes your option price, right? It's not rocket science. And this is all that options traders actually do. They just change the inputs and see how their P&L changes. So it's really quite simple.